What's up you guys, Wesley Lindsay here. Welcome back to another awesome video on my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am, I do all types of crap on my YouTube channel. I do mainly like vlogs, Pokemon, anime, Paramore, music, movies, drawing, all types of crap on this channel. But if you've been noticing, if you've been up to date, I've been doing this cool series. And this week, to continue on with the series, it is what if SoundCloud rappers were Pokemon trainers. If you know, like my last video I just did, it was if Paramore were Pokemon trainers. It's pretty much I just draw some of my favorite like subgroup, like, you know, I just did Paramore, SoundCloud rappers, and then I draw them in like a Pokemon slash anime slash cartoon style, and then I give them their own Pokemon team. I'm an artist, and this has been something I really have been enjoying doing. Just for the reason I picked SoundCloud rappers, I've been a fan of the No Jumper podcast for like probably like a year now, and it really got me into the underground rap scene. You guys know I'm more of like a punk rock kind of person, and rap really wasn't really my thing, but this has really got me more diverse. I'm really getting into like SoundCloud rap and the whole underground like rap scene. So yeah, I'm just a big fan, and I just thought this would be a cool way to show my appreciation. I think all the rappers on this list are pretty cool, pretty dope, and they're just really the most eccentric kind of people in like the best way. Yes, but before we get started, Adam, I know you're watching this video. I'm a huge fan, but I have to say I'm looking for a job in LA. I told you I'm a graphic designer. I work for Adidas. So, you know, I know you just fired Hakeem. So if you need somebody else to work in your store, just hit me up. You know, you can contact me down in the description below. I have my Twitter, Instagram, every single thing you need me to contact you. Email or something, give me your email. I'm just saying, bro, like, I have a great personality. People love me. You know, people freaking love me. What else do I have going for myself that I wrote on this list? Let's see. I'm handsome, smart, likable. I'm good at pretty much everything. Like I said, I know you just fired Hakeem, and you're gonna need to replace him. If you need an assistant or anything, just hit me up. I'm your guy for that. I'm gonna move to LA, become a big YouTuber, but still work with the whole underground scene. I just love what you're doing with No Jumper. But that's a little soft plug. But anyways, let's get started. First up is my boy Lil Peep. Now, Lil Peep is known for his eccentricity. Is that the word? But Lil Peep is known for his eccentricity, but it also contrasts well with his goth boy vibe. Lil Peep would use a mixture of Pokemon that I believe that are both cute, pink, and then he also uses Pokemon that are both dark and creepy. Lil Peep's signature Pokemon is Snubbull. You'll see it. It's like all into his, like, you know, his arm. It's kind of tough, but it's also kind of cute. Then he uses Aromatisse. It's a Pokemon that goes well with his pink eccentric vibe. And then Confagrous, the Coffin Pokemon, will round out, you know, all of Lil Peep's personality with his goth boy vibes, you know. Next up is my boy Puya. Puya, if you don't know, he's a rapper that's from Miami, Florida. So I chose a list of Pokemon that are a mixture of his personality and his background. His signature Pokemon is Hypno, mainly because they both kind of look out of it all the time. And then Fat Nick is also going to be in this video. And you're going to see how Fat Nick and Puya's Pokemon teams relate to each other in just a second. Puya has a nickname Baby Bone, so there's no other Pokemon that goes perfect with that name besides Cubone itself. And since Puya is from Miami, it's only natural that he uses the Pokemon Feraligatr too. It's fierce, it's strong, it's awesome. You gotta have a water type on your team, you know, goes perfect for Puya. Next up is Puya's best friend and fellow SoundCloud rapper Fat Nick. Now, Fat Nick is part of the collaborative music team, the Buffet Boys. Fat Nick's signature Pokemon is Drowzee. Now, if you know, Drowzee is the chubbier pre-evolution of Puya's main Pokemon, Hypno. Ironically, I believe that both Drowzee and Hypno fit perfectly with Fat Nick and Puya. I thought it was funny because like Drowzee's a little bit more roundier, that goes with Fat Nick, and then Hypno, it's not anorexic or anything, but it's a pretty slim Pokemon, and that goes perfectly with Puya and his stature. Next, on Fatnik's Pokemon team is the Pokemon Shiftry. It's number 275 in the Pokédex, and that correlates with Fatnik's 2.7.5. And lastly is Snorlax. It's the most famous fat Pokemon. You gotta have Snorlax on this team. Smoke Perp is rapper raised in Miami also. He's known as Little Perp and also Little Water. His team reflects his nicknames and his background also. His signature Pokemon is the Pokemon Weezing, obviously because, you know, the whole smoke perp, you know, purple, smoke, blah 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 blah, makes perfect sense to me. Salazzle is up there because that Pokemon's thick. And then lastly is Squirtle because, you know, it's the Little Water Pokemon. Smoke Perp's friend and probably the fastest rising rapper on this list is Lil Pump. Now, he's also a rapper from Miami and he's known for his really reckless behavior. His main Pokemon is his Mewtwo. I mainly picked Mewtwo because Mewtwo's a badass Pokemon. You know, they fit perfectly with Little Pump. He also uses Pokemon like Incineroar and Scrafty because Little Pump is infamously known for starting a riot at this one of the schools he went to. Next up is an XXL top 10 freshman, XXXtentacion. He's known XXX is known for his dark persona. XXXtentacion. Shout out to me because I can actually pronounce the word. XXXtentacion uses Pokemon that reflects his darker persona. His signature Pokemon is Hell's Dog itself, Houndoom. They both got that horn head thing going on. Tentacion also uses the Pokemon Gengar and Genesect because they're also pretty badass Pokemon. Lastly, the last guy on this list is not a rapper, but you can't mention SoundCloud Rap without this man himself, adam22. Adam's main Pokemon is his Persian, Tony the Cat. And then he also uses a Hitmontop because it kind of looks like a Kendama. What else? Okay, yeah, Drifloon. Now, Drifloon, for some reason, when I think of the word clout, Drifloon came to mind. It's kind of funny too because on top of Drifloon's head is like a cloud kind of thing, and I just noticed that this morning. So I was like, oh wow, Wesley, you're really smart. And then lastly on his team is the Pokemon Executor, mainly because Executor kind of looks like Adam. Alright, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content. That really helps me a lot. And I want you guys to tell me down in the comments, who do you think had the best Pokemon team? Is it XXX with his dark and eerie Pokemon? Was it Little Peep with his cute and frilly and eccentric Pokemon? Or was it Little Pump with his, you know, his badass Pokemon? Who had the best Pokemon squad? Also, I need you in the comments down below to tell me, what do you want me to cover next? Do you guys want me to cover Instagram models as Pokemon trainers, YouTubers as Pokemon trainers, anything possible? I want you guys to tell me down in the comments below if you guys like the idea of a lot. If you guys really like the idea and I like it too, I might cover it, who knows. But you gotta make sure to subscribe to see the next video. And you know, to keep up with the tradition, this week's video shout out goes to Olivia Bourne. Shout out to you, screenshot on the screen. I'm not gonna pronounce her username because it is just a tons of U's, I's, and J's, and I don't know how to make that sound. But anyway, shout out to you, you're a great supporter. If you guys wanna be in the next video shout out, all you have to do is go to the tweet down in the description below, retweet that link, and then one random person, like I do every week, is gonna be this week's video shout out. Again, shout out to Olivia Bourne. Thank you for all the support. You actually tweet me and talk to me. I really appreciate that. You know, like, it's cool to get a retweet and it's cool to have followers, but it's like the most important thing to me is having people talk and interact with you. And you definitely do that. So I'm really glad you end up getting randomly picked to be this week's shout out. Shout outs to you. Also, if you're not following me already, follow me on my social networks or whatever, my profiles. All of them are at @ZeitgeistWesley. You see on top of the screen right there. Twitter is where I go to hang out. That's where people interact with me the most. I'm on there literally like 20-30 times a day, at least, just checking to see what people are talking about. Talking to you guys, responding to comments, questions, all that good stuff. Then also you can follow me on my Instagram. Is at @ZeitgeistWesley. That's where I post all my latest artwork and selfies. That's probably my second most favorite social media outlet besides YouTube. And then make sure you follow me on my Snapchat, also at @ZeitgeistWesley. That's where I post my most uncurated content. It's kind of like random stuff throughout the day. I do a lot of lump sticking videos. Not anything too important, but it's cool if you guys send me snaps and videos, and I enjoy it. So yeah, make sure you follow me on all my social media profiles. Lastly, you guys, I'm dropping, no BS, no joke, I'm dropping my most intense, most personal video next week. It's a Draw My Life video, and on there I announce, I tell you guys something I have never told publicly ever in my life, and it's gonna be really important, it's gonna be really intense. I need your support on this. Yeah, you're gonna learn a lot about me in this video, and I'm actually kind of scared of it, but I know this can really help people, so I have to do it. I'm happy that I'm able to do it. But yeah, that video is coming next Monday. So yeah, be ready for that. So yeah, subscribe for that. Anyways, you guys, Leslie Lindsay here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, it was fun. That's all I gotta say. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.